Welcome back, everyone. Hey, this is your boy Jesse. I toured in bands for 20 years. I also worked for record labels. If you want to know anything more about me, you can check out the description for the channel. So, no time to waste, guys. Let's jump right into it. We got a great one for you. Bring Me the Horizon, Dark Side.
Jesse, sing, world.
And hey, very excited about this one. I've never done a reaction to Bring Me the Horizon before, so love the band. I'm sure I'll love this one. Let's jump right into it, guys. Already sounds very Bring Me the Horizon-ish. Killer lyrics so far. Killer chorus.
Something haunting, footsteps in the basement, out of
super catchy.
but there's no escaping. I'm in the section now, I can't stop bleeding. Free in the morning, I ain't slept all weekend. 6 feet in the dark, still breathing. Don't give a fuck if my house I'm faded. Begging you to stay. My dark side wants to
Chorus-wise, it's got a lot in common with another one of their songs. I just can't place it right this second. Nice little musical fake out there.
I say goodbye, 'cause maybe I won't leave me when I'm gone.
Whoa, that was wild.
Begging you to stay. My dark side wants to go. My heart keeps breaking. Over and over. Hey, don't let me out your side. Can't trust myself tonight. Can you tell me I'll let you again? Can't trust myself tonight.
Like the double time.
Can't trust myself. Can you tell me I'll let you again?
Killer lyrics. I do have to say, with Bring Me to the Horizon, this is pretty much exactly what I thought it would be. All their songs are super catchy. They all have big anthemic choruses. That's the one band I've never got to see live. I've played on the same festival, on the same stage, but, you know, obviously I'm not from super famous bands, so I was early in the day. They were late in the day. So haven't got to see them live, but have played the same festivals, I think on more than one occasion. Man, almost all of their songs are super catchy, so to evaluate this one, it's going to be a little rough, but I will say a couple words on what I think about it. Poignant, brooding, intense, and a bit gritty. This song, I believe, should have been a super huge radio hit, and if it was, then I missed out on it. You know what I mean? Guitar-wise, everything was in the new metal Linkin Park kind of style. The drums did throw me for a loop a couple times where it kind of out of the middle of nowhere did something that I did not think it was going to do. Nothing musically super jumped out, but this isn't the type of band that does that. Vocally, everything was extremely catchy, and without being the world's strongest singy type singer, this guy always amazes me with being able to do something that's extremely catchy, memorable, but it's not, it's not in that typical radio rock Linkin Park geek kind of vein. I did like the lyrics, and I like the fact that it was a lyric video. Very impressive all around, I have to say. Like I said, nothing was like a wow factor musically, but everything together was a wow factor as a song as a whole. Now, what will I rate this? Almost all of their songs have this big wow factor as far as radio type songs, or songs nowadays you would say that would just get playlisted huge. You know what I mean? I will say, all around, very memorable. It's already still in my head. I will give this one a 9. So that's Bring Me to the Horizon, Dark Side. And even though it was just a cheap little lyric video, it held up. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed watching. I enjoyed following along with the lyrics. And like I said, really enjoyed this one. And I thank you guys for hanging out. Until next time. Hey everyone, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out. But hey, that's not all. Go ahead and check the description of this video and check out my Amazon affiliate links and a link to my shop. And you can find my original paintings, you can find prints, hats, hoodies, t-shirts. All that stuff really helps out. Just watch more videos. There's ones right here, there's ones right here. I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out.
Jesse, Saint, World.
Hey everybody, what's up? This is your boy Jesse Saint, and today we are doing a reaction video for Electric Callboy, Reverie.
Jesse, Saint, World.
Hey, did you guys know that up to 70% of you are not subscribed? Just subscribe. All you gotta do is click a button. It's not that hard. Don't you want to watch all my videos? Huh? Alright, let's jump right in. Electric Callboy, Reverie.
Hush, my darling, can you see the midnight sun? Midnight sun, close your eyes, it's time to dream. The night has come, night has come.
Key of A. A minor. And switching between A and A flat.
like a puppet. I see a leash, I'm gonna cut it. All I need is reverie. You will forever be a part of me. Don't wanna feel like a puppet. I see a leash, I'm gonna cut it.
Man, that was super cool. Didn't really know what to expect. You know, the last song I heard was the Elevator Operator. But yeah, so that song right there, like I said, key of A minor. There in that breakdown, I'm sorry if you heard me kind of jamming along with that, but it was just an octave thing. So you're going from the A note on the top string to the 8th fret, which would be a C note. So you're going and just moving down one string each time. So the chorus, it was weird. It kind of switched up on us. So it went to F, to A, to D, or sorry, to C. So F, G, A, sorry, A minor, B to C, to G. So F, G, A, B, C, down to the G. And then the rest of the song is just playing off of that A and then the A flat. Like I said, playing that strange scale, the gypsy minor scale. And if you want a better breakdown of how to play that scale, just go ahead and check out some more of my videos, man. There's a ton of them. So you can learn a little bit of music theory and some scales as well. All right, so key of A minor, really cool song. Didn't really know what to expect. I mean, most of their songs have the big unset, 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 unset thing that goes along in it. It did have those vibes, only in the chorus. The breakdown was super cool too. I would definitely say this is one of my new favorites by them. I was kind of getting sick, at least a little bit, of just the constant unset ones like hypa hypa. See, we got it right there, the Elevator Operator. I mean, they've created their own tone, which is super cool, but they haven't varied from it very much. Now, this song was more like some of their older tracks, which I've checked out. Which are more kind of their standard song before they found the funny vibe that they have. So what you guys are waiting for. So this channel, we always give everyone a numerical, I usually go from 5 to 10. So the ratings on this channel are from 1 to 10. Pretty obvious. We always do rock and metal, so we're going to at least give everybody a 5 because we love rock and metal, right? For them, I would still say Hypa Hypa is probably my favorite one by them. It's very hard for me. I want to give them a way higher rating, but this one was a little bit less catchy than some of the other ones, but I still love it. And like I said, it sounds more like a real song, a regular song for them to write, than the over-the-top, funny, super pop stuff that they do as well. Like I said, 8.5 on this one, and it's subject to change. You know what I mean? So yeah, I wanted to give them an 8, but I guess I'll give them an 8.5 on this. Really cool song, and I like the fact that it wasn't all silly and just funny. All right, thanks for hanging out, guys. Hey everyone, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out. But hey, that's not all. Go ahead and check the description of this video and check out my Amazon affiliate links and a link to my shop. And you can find my original paintings, you can find prints, hats, hoodies, t-shirts. All that stuff really helps out. Just watch more videos. There's ones right here, there's ones right here. I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out.
Jesse Saint World.
Hey guys, welcome back to Jesse Saint World. I am Jesse Saint. I toured in bands for 20 years as a hired gun. So today we're doing a reaction video. I'm also going to teach you how to play the songs on guitar, or at least show you a couple of the chords and where you can solo out of. That way you can jam along with these. Today we're doing a special one. About them, they're called Baby Metal. I'm sure all of you guys know them. Obviously I've heard of them. I have played one single summer festival where they were on it. I did hear them when they first came out, and I heard quite a few songs, but it's been so long I wouldn't have any idea. Grab your guitars, grab your bass, whatever you jam with, and here's an A note. It's a little sharp.
Jesse, Saint, World.
I know. Let's get into it. The very first song, man, that was gnarly. It was definitely a Slaughter to Prevail kind of riff. Matt, they always do kind of some kind of. So basically, it's just rocking off of that C note and doing chromatics. Slaughter to Prevail is known for chromatic riffs, but I appreciate you watching. Definitely tell your friends. Look down in the description. You can find the original videos. And like I said, just jam to them. You know, if you can only play a couple notes, cool. If you can shred to it fully, then I just gave you everything you need to know to be able to shred along with it. So with that, keep shredding, and I will see you next time.
Jesse, Saint, World.
Hey, this is your boy Jesse Saint. Today we've got a special one for you. We are doing a reaction video for Sleep Token. A little bit late. I know the full album release was a couple of weeks ago. Today we're going to do one. I do have to say that I gave myself about 20 seconds to preview each of the Sleep Token songs, and the thing that immediately hit me was the song Dangerous. So today, Sleep Token, Dangerous.
Jesse, Saint, World.
Hey, did you guys know that you have not subscribed? I've looked, up to 70 like something% haven't subscribed. Just do it. All you got to do is click a button. Give it a try. Let's dive right in. Sleep Token, Dangerous.
I wish I could have known, but the look in your eyes would echo in mine and go back out of my mind across the line. When was the last time I felt like this? That desire and change its place. It's like a dangerous
B minor, G major, B minor, G major, E minor, back to B minor. Alright, if you guys are wanting to play along with me today, I always try and teach everybody at least the first part of the first riff. So this one's coming in pretty slow. It's Sleep Token. Come on. So the first one is B minor. And I, as soon as he hit the chord, I could tell he was picking around on some kind of B minor chord. G major, E minor, B minor, and it sounds like the second time he was going to go to an A major or an A minor, or maybe like a sus or something. There we go. Yeah, maybe like a sus. So B minor, G major, E minor, and then to an A sus on the second time. It sounds like the first time he just goes right back to B minor. Let's go ahead and start the song over. I always like to start things over. I don't want to ruin the beautiful chorus with me messing around on guitar. Alright. Oh. Alright, from the top.
I wish I could have known, but the look in your eyes would echo in mine and go back.
It stays on B minor.
Across the line, when was the last time I felt like this? That desire and tainted place. It's like you're dangerous to me. I notice every time we meet. I feel the ground beneath my
B minor,
feet.
G major, E minor,
You've got me talking in my sleep as if you're conquering my dreams. You have awakened what's beneath again. I thought I could resist you. Something in me just can't help but insist. You blur the lines just one last time. So when's the last time you tasted that? What would it take to stem the fire? And I am caught inside you, like clockwork beneath the photograph. I'm gonna lose my mind, back to back with oblivion. Would you mind breathe that burning breeze to paradise for me? It's like you're show me how to dance forever. Won't you show me how to dance forever?
Oh, that was it. Sorry, I should have made like a mask like Nick Nocturnal did with the with the paper plate. So I have to say this is song number 2 for me for Reacting to Sleep Token, and I have to say I think I picked well. This song was very, very cool. Sorry if you heard me messing around on guitar on there a little bit. I was trying to figure out where they were going with that. So they're starting out in B minor. Pretty odd for them since they're typically in D sharp tuning. And if you're wondering, this is the exact same chord that starts out Hotel California. So if you kind of... see what I mean? So it starts out V minor into G major. And then it sounds like it goes to an E minor. And then the first time it goes back to B minor. And then as the song advances, it's going to go from B minor to G major to E minor, and then it'll go to A, A sharp. I don't know if you heard that in the chorus, but so from B minor to G, that's a 1-6-4. So it goes 1-6-4, 1-6-4, 1-6-4, and then it goes up to the A, which is the 7. So 1-6-4-7 progression for this song. Very pretty song. I take back some of what I said about Sleep Token. This is a very pretty song. It didn't start with piano. Had really, really cool heavy parts. Some of them were down-tuned to where I couldn't really tell what was going on. But the basis for the song is B minor, G major, E minor, and then at some point it goes to A and then A sharp in the chorus. So, to the important part. So on this channel, we give everything a rating, and today we're going to go ahead and start. I'm just going to start by saying that we give all songs a 1 to 10 rating. Everything on this channel so far has been rock and metal, so we're at least going to give it a 5. You wouldn't want to give a band like Sleep Token anything less than they deserve, correct? I'm sure I will hear it in the comments if I mess this up. So I didn't handpick this song because I'd heard it before. I gave myself 20 seconds to listen to each of the newer Sleep Token songs as they came out. And this is the first one within the first 20 seconds that I heard that did not start with piano and the really low cut of singing thing that he does. This one started out a little different, so I'm glad I chose this one. I will give this, from 1 to 10, I will give this song an 8. A solid 8. Now, the reason why I say 8 and not an 8.5 or a 9, I know this is Sleep Token, I know you guys love the band and love the lore, is simply because the music video was just the even though it was a very cool image, it was just the one image, the GIF, I guess you can still call those GIFs, of just that little banner waving in the breeze. Yeah, I feel pretty good about 8. So like I said, this song didn't stick out as the craziest song ever, but it was very, very cool. B minor, so kind of an odd key for Sleep Token. And I have to say I really enjoyed this one. Not too long. It wasn't in the 5 or 6 minute range. It was just kind of in the 4 minute regular song range. So yeah, have a good day.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out. But hey, that's not all. Go ahead and check the description of this video and check out my Amazon affiliate links and a link to my shop. And you can find my original paintings, you can find prints, hats, hoodies, t-shirts. All that stuff really helps out. Just watch more videos. There's ones right here, there's ones right here. I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out.
Jesse. Saint. World.
Hey guys, welcome back to Jesse Saint World. I am Jesse Saint. I toured in bands for 20 years as a hired gun. So today we're doing a reaction video. I'm also going to teach you how to play the songs on guitar, or at least show you a couple of the chords and where you can solo out of. That way you can jam along with these. Today we're doing a special one. Out them, they're called Baby Metal. I'm sure all of you guys know them. Obviously I've heard of them. I have played one single summer festival where they were on it. I did hear them when they first came out, and I heard quite a few songs, but it's been so long I wouldn't have any idea. Grab your guitars, grab your bass, whatever you jam with, and here's an A note. It's a little sharp.
Jesse. Saint. World.
Alright, so next one is From Me to You. So once again, absolutely no idea. I haven't heard any of these songs. I've been trying to fit this band in, but this summer there's been like, I don't know, hundreds of brand new releases. It's been hard to keep up. Alright, what's more? From Me to You. Oh, there it is. Another short one. Man, they like to write songs right at, what is it, 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Wow. So like I said, I think I might have glanced over one of those songs. Not those, but something by them at one point. Man, that band was cool. Didn't know that there was 3 gals up front. Wow. Super cool. That one was out of a... See, basically just playing out of the melodic minor scale. So you're just really just riding off the A note. And like I said, if you are an A tuning, you just solo off the 12th fret, but there's a million different tunings that you guys could be in. I really dug that. This is my first experience listening to baby metal. I did not plan that out. I had no idea that each one of those 3 songs had, famous bands and famous singers in it. But that was super cool. Like I said, all of them had that very, chromatic kind of thing to them, just moving up, down whole steps or half steps. And was the second song that was it was moving up in half steps, and then later in the song just moving down. So it's just up, down, up, down. I will say, man, they've obviously done really well for themselves, because these videos are really hard to compare. I mean, not many bands are putting out, besides, obviously Ronnie, Falling in Reverse, Slaughter to Prevail, Lorna Shore. There's not really a lot of bands that can afford these types of videos. So this band is definitely doing awesome. I have to say, for the first time I've heard it, I would give this band like a 9 out of 10. I usually rate songs, but we did 3, and going through all 3, this band is definitely somebody I'll be looking forward to in the future. And in what's the first song 3. Now, before I started playing guitar and touring in bands for the last 20 years, I actually thought semi-pro. And I did a couple different, I know this band, believe you have to tell me in the comments, I believe they're from Japan, I think, but it sounded like they were just saying 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I know it's Ich ni san shiko ruku shichihachi. I know how to count like that, and it sounded like they're just going Ich ni san, Ich ni san, Ich ni san, go. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 5. Basically, each ni san shi go. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5, like that. So super cool. Like I said, all the dances are put together. I'm sure they're awesome live. The one time that I did play a huge festival with them, I was busy doing a bunch of stuff during the day. Most of the bands I was in, except for when I was a younger man, is all kind of famous radio rock bands. So, we had to do a lot of radio interviews and such. So never got to see them. I know I played a show with them. Like I said, toured with people who were super obsessed with them, but never got around to checking them out until now. All right, guys. I appreciate you watching. Definitely tell your friends. I appreciate you watching. Definitely tell your friends. Look down in the description. You can find the original videos. And like I said, just jam to them. If you can only play a couple notes, cool. If you can shred to it fully, then I just gave you everything you need to know to be able to shred along with it. So with that, keep shredding, and I will see you next time.
Jesse, sing, world.
Welcome back, guys. Appreciate you being here. My name is Jesse. I toured in bands for over 20 years as a hired gun. I've also worked for a bunch of different record labels and done just about everything you can imagine in the music business. If you'd like to know anything more about me, you can check out my channel's description. Let's dive right into it. No time to waste. I typically don't react to pop, but we've got one by Lady Gaga. What can I say? As soon as I saw the thumbnail, I was like, that is the Island of the Dolls, or at least they're trying to do something like it. This one is called The Dead Dance.
Jesse, sing, world.
I grew up on Danny Elfman and Beetlejuice type movies, so not much of a pop guy. I'm a Gen Xer. I grew up on straight up metal, some pop that I like. And not to give this like a nod to a really, really old song, but it did have like a total like Thriller kind of thing going on. Not only with the video had kind of the dancing stuff kind of looked like Thriller, and then vocally it had a very like 1980s pop kind of vibe to it. I've never reacted to Lady Gaga before, but obviously she's one of the biggest artists on the planet, so I've heard several of her songs. Never really super listened in on it. So what do I think? Anthemic, raw, atmospheric. Choosing to do the Island of the Dolls type set really set it off. I mean, the dancing, yes, it had kind of a Thriller vibe with the whole monster kind of thing going on.
And hey, if you want me to react to some more pop or any kind of genre, really, not going to say that I'm going to do it a lot, but if you leave me a comment down below and you have a song that I think might be cool, then I will definitely check it out. Thanks, guys. Hope you had a good time, and hang out for a little longer. Watch some more videos. There's plenty. Hey, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. But hey, that's not all. Go ahead and check the description of this video and check out my Amazon affiliate links and a link to my shop. And you can find my original paintings. You can find prints, hats, hoodies, t-shirts. All that stuff really helps out. Just watch more videos. There's ones right here. There's ones right here. I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out.
Jesse, sing, world.
Hey guys, welcome back to Jesse Saint World. I am Jesse Saint. I toured in bands for 20 years as a hired gun. So today we're doing a reaction video. I'm also going to teach you how to play the songs on guitar, or at least show you a couple of the chords and where you can solo out of. That way you can jam along with these. Today we're doing a special one. About them, they're called Baby Metal. I'm sure all of you guys know them. Obviously I've heard of them. I have played one single summer festival where they were on it. I did hear them when they first came out, and I heard quite a few songs, but it's been so long I wouldn't have any idea. Grab your guitars, grab your bass, whatever you jam with, and here's an A note. It's a little sharp.
Jesse, sing, world.
My Queen. Another short song. All right. So I dug that one too. So that one was A, sharp B, C, sharp D, D sharp E, F. So the first song was an F sharp. This one's an F. F. Pretty fun. Like I said, a lot of this stuff is just chromatics moving up and down, but that was super cool. Didn't know that one had Courtney LaPlante. I appreciate you watching. Definitely tell your friends. Look down in the description. You can find the original videos. And like I said, just jam to them. You know, if you can only play a couple notes, cool. If you can shred to it fully, then I just gave you everything you need to know to be able to shred along with it. So with that, keep shredding, and I will see you next time.
Jesse, sing, world.
Welcome back, guys. Hey, today we've got a great one for you. I'm doing some reaction videos. This one is an artist spotlight, so that means that we're going to check out 3 songs from a band called President. So I have reacted to one of their songs before, In the Name of the Father, but they've been coming out and dropping songs left and right. And let's jump right into it. No time to waste, guys.
Jesse, sing, world.
So today, let's go ahead and start out. We're going to be doing 3 from President: Destroy Me, Fearless, and Rage. Nice riff.
It's pouring out, you're overthinking. Time for you to grow up, 'cause you said you had enough. Losing with the shakes and fucking mistakes. I can't keep it straight, I just forgot that I let you
Killer lyrics, but
destroy me.
very pop.
Blood scratched through my veins, and never once you just take away everything. I keep trying to restore me. Let it all just wash away, but I'm stuck in a place that I can't escape. Take me out of this now.
Love it. It's got kind of a Bring Me the Horizon kind of tone. Love that riff, though. That's just a different version of said riff, just strummed out to the top. Ooh, love the halftime breakdown. Love that little bell hit. Great lyrics. I could have swore that they were going to go into something else, but no, that was a short one, only 2 minutes and 43 seconds. But for playlisting and songs that still get radio, octane type play, 243 to 330 is a pretty normal time for song. It had me wanting more, though. I have to say, that one was great. The very first song that came out, In the Name of the Father, a little bit of trepidation. I didn't know what to think about them. I was mainly more focused on the fact that they're another Mask type band, a gimmick band, rather than the true kind of soul of the song, you could say. Now, what did I think about this one? Like I said, this is an artist spotlight, so that means we're going to be going over 3 songs by President today. This is the first one, Destroy Me. Came out about a month ago or so. So I'm a little bit late to it, but I love that one. I definitely like this more than the very first one that I heard from them, and let's dive into exactly what I think. Heavy hitting, epic core, unrelenting. The riff in this song was really the focus point for me. Now, it had a very, very pop kind of sensibility to the vocals, which, even though I'm not huge on pop, I dug it. It's just, really more of another way of saying it was very hook-laden and really jumped out at me. Beyond that, I would say I didn't expect any soloing, nothing crazy on the drums, nothing crazy on the guitar. I did enjoy that very nu metal type of riff. It sounded to me like it was either in B or A tuning, which is a little bit different for this band, but it held up well. I really enjoyed the chorus as well. The chorus, of course, is the focal point, but in this song, he really gave off kind of a screamy, hook-laden, kind of bring me the horizon vibe, which I truly enjoyed. The first song, in my introduction to this band, In the Name of the Father by President, was kind of gave me more of a Deftones type vibe. Couldn't really pinpoint exactly what I thought they were going to be going for. But this song, to me, would have been a better song to kind of just, brought out at first. As a first drop. So I really enjoyed this one. This is one of 3, Destroy Me. This is the shortest song in the group. And I will give it a rating. I will give this one a solid 8. Great song. Like I said, the guitar riff really tied it all together with this song. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me today. We have number 2 coming in today, and like I said, this is an artist spotlight for the band President. The second song that we're going to be jumping into, just in case you're watching one of my shorts or one of my kind of chopped up videos, this is song 2 out of 3, so make sure you watch the full-length video. And this is the second one, Fearless by President.
Jesse, sing, world.
President. And this one came out 4 months ago. No time to waste. Let's jump right in, guys. Love that reverse bend behind the nut on the guitar. Very pop, but very catchy. Love the cadence of it. Love that part.
Just wanna be fearless.
Love the little kid chant. Very Bring Me the Horizon-ish. This guy writes straight up hooks. And I believe he is or was a pop singer. You guys can tell me in the comments if you know anything about whomever this guy is.
Guess I'll have to wait my time. Forgiveness is a strength I'm yet to learn. I can't bury my head under the sand and hope it makes me feel less. How the hell do I pretend? Just tell me it'll make sense in the end. I can't lie to myself. It fucks with my health. I just wanna be fearless.
Killer vocals, killer lyrics.
It's all so cynical. So I won't try to confess, but just wanna be fearless. I can't lie to myself. I can't lie to myself.
This song's killer, digging it.
Guess I'll have to wait my time. Forgiveness is a strength I'm yet to learn. I can't bury my head under the sand and hope it makes me feel less. How the hell do I pretend? Just tell me it'll make sense in the end. I can't lie to myself. It fucks with my health. I just wanna be fearless, fearless, fearless.
Love that chant. Nice switch up there. Okay. So, I dug it. That one was super cool too, and that is number 2 from President. That song was called that one's a little bit but I really dug that guitar riff, that little behind the nut bend. It's actually kind of a reverse bend. You pre-bend the string behind the nut, pick it, and then release, and it gives that kind of sound. That one was impressive. I would say the vocal cadence, the way that he was pushing out those lyrics in the verse was not only extremely pop, it was extremely hooky. That one gets caught in your head right there for sure. Like I said, today we are doing an artist spotlight, so that is 3 songs by President. This was number 2, Fearless. So what? Majestic, ferocious, cinematic. Now this band has some great videos, and they choose some really great scenes. It almost makes you wonder if the members of this band, since they are masked, have already been in a famous band. Either that or they have a famous production team or label behind them. This off the drop from the very first song I checked out and reacted to now the second song in this particular video are all extremely, not only is it good writing, but this is high-level pop type writing. So like I mentioned before, I don't know if you heard me when I was kind of speaking over the video. I try not to speak too much over it. This sounds like a famous pop singer with a bunch of weird effects on his voice. So if you guys know who the vocalist is, go ahead and talk about it down in the comments. I'll join you at some point. Now, they did show off the face of the singer in this video. And I'd kind of heard about this video when it came out, that they everybody's trying to figure out who is in this band, who is the lead singers. I'm pretty sure everybody already figured it out anyway. But this, I believe, is a fake out. Let me know in the comments. I don't believe that is the lead singer. I think they just hired an actor. That way they could kind of shove you in a direction. You know what I mean? So, I mean, what did I think about this one? Because of, like I said, several of their songs, they all have the hookiness. They all have that pop vocal. But this one, Fearless, had extremely catchy verse as far as the vocals go. So I would give this one an 8.5, which is just slightly higher than the last one, Destroy Me. Now, hey guys, just want to say thanks for watching today. Like I said, this is an artist spotlight. We got 3 songs. I'm only saying this again just because you know, I usually do shorts or chopped up versions of my videos. So if you're seeing this, just letting you know that there is a longer video with 3 songs by President. This third one coming at you. This one has, looks like 2 gals. Looks like they're dancing or something in it. This one is a bit longer, 409. It says it came out 2 months ago. It's already at a little over 1 million plays. This one is President Ray.
Jesse, sing, world.
Got a techno thing. It's cool. Sounds like a spot. That's cool. They ditched the sample immediately and went into a pad layer on it.
My heart decays in the shade. Can we keep it a secret? While we wait, I'll always belong to you. Nothing will ever change it.
I'm not a lover of auto-tune, but I like the way that that note trailed off. Expected it. So I'll keep drinking my way out or thinking. Okay, a little fake out back. This singer is a great writer. Very hooky pop style. Love that riff. Sounds like double drop. Ooh, love the end of that. Of this. Now we're back to this play sample. Is that it? So far, this band does not disappoint. I have to say, for this artist spotlight, I am impressed. Each 3 of these songs has its own unit. Like I said, technically 4 songs. When this band first came out, I did do a reaction to "In the Name of the Father." You can check that out on my channel. Got tons of videos, so stick around. Watch this song, I would say, out of these 3, is probably the one that I like the least. But I'm not super big on the techno type stuff, except for the big unce electric callboy kind of style. This song did have great hooks, and I really loved the chorus guitar riff. Now I like this when bands do this. It was basically a verse into a fake out into a chorus, back to verse, and then it gave you the big huge guitar time. I really enjoyed this, so let's dive into some of my thoughts. Heartfelt, ruthless, atmospheric. I really think this band touched on some key things in this song. Obviously, they are a European band, and they really delved into that kind of European techno sound. And although that is not my favorite, lots of people dig it. They had 2 dancers throughout the video that were kind of taking the main stage in this. There was a little bit of scenes from the lead singer in his president mask. Said out of these 3 songs, I would say that this is probably the least favorite, but my favorite guitar riff out of the 3. I really did enjoy it. I will still give this one an 8. All the songs by this band so far are really amazing, and it is kind of fun to figure out who's in the band, who's behind it, because me personally, I've been in the industry and been touring with bands as a hired gun for over 20 years, and I've never heard of a band come in off the drop day one with content that is this good. So obviously they have an amazing team behind them, maybe an amazing label, maybe a bunch of money. They've got something going on. Something about this band is huge. I've heard a little bit that the singer is an pop singer or something, but they've got big things behind them. Their very first show was a huge Euro festival. I have to say, extremely impressive, and I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out. Let me know. Hey, down in the comments, do you like President? Did you like the very first song that I checked out? Did you like these 3? Are you watching one of my chopped up videos? If so, then make sure you go back on my channel and check out the longer video with all 3 songs in it. I really enjoyed this one. Thanks for hanging out today, guys, and keep on. Hey everyone, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out. But hey, that's not all. Go ahead and check the description of this video and check out my Amazon affiliate links and a link to my shop. And you can find my original paintings, you can find prints, hats, hoodies, t-shirts. All that stuff really helps out. Just watch more videos. There's ones right here, there's ones right here. I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out.
Jesse. Sam.